Tennessee will have the football. Cincinnati won the toss. We're underway from Nashville. And out to the 25-yard line. 3 in a row to end the regular season. They did not turn it over in any of those games. First play from scrimmage. Play action. Tannehill fires. Intercepted. Cincinnati takes over.
Well, just when everyone thought that Derrick Henry was going to be the first one to touch the ball, Jesse Bates did not fall for it. The linebackers came up on the play action pass, but Bates was eyeballing Tannehill the entire way. Jumps in
at the Tennessee 42. Burrow out of the gun. Fake the handoff. Burrow spins, and he's dropped. A sack at the 45. Joe Burrow has been Joe Cool. 2nd and 13. Burrow underneath. Catch made by Mixon. Turns it upfield. Dishes out punishment. Mixon works the sideline. Mixon remains in the backfield and gets the call. Give him a gain of 1 forward.
It doesn't like the blitz. They bring pressure with mainly their 4 guys up front.
Incredible turnaround from Zach Taylor and his coaching staff. Incomplete, but Dupree.
Just like on the last down, one guy drops out and causes confusion in protection.
This is a 3rd and 9. Burrow, pressure again. Sacked at the 35. Jeffrey Simmons. Tennessee defense has come to play.
Well, this time they do bring 5. This time they do bring 5.
Offense, it's a 5-yard penalty.
Wow, that's a big delay.
They'll go empty again. Spread it on 3rd and 14. Burrow from the gun gets rid of it. Catch is made at the 20. 38-yard attempt. After the turnover, McPherson leans into it and straight through. Bengals have never won a road playoff game. 0-7 in franchise history. And a pick from Tannehill for the Titans. This time they give it to Henry. Man, just good to get that first carry.
With not lofty expectations, I just want to help our team.
2nd down and 8. Henry brought down behind the line. Blasting game, the fullback is in. Operating from the gun. Tannehill. He's dumped.
The play design there by Lou Anarumo, overloading the right side.
And a rough start offensively for Tennessee. Brett Kern punts it. And a good kick that will roll inside the 35 to the Raiders. Finish the game on a pick by Pratt to seal it. First down, shotgun. Pass was offline. He was looking for Uzama. Pretty amazing in terms of his confidence and how the team feeds off it. When you believe in your quarterback, you feel like anything is possible in this league. Right now, Tennessee believes in their pass rush.
Isaiah Prince has problems. He's going to come in between here. Watch how Landry beats Prince to the inside. It's almost like Prince believes he has help.
43 sacks this season, tied for 9th in the NFL. They set up Cincinnati, 3rd and long. Burrow, floater, caught by Pirine, and then goes down after the catch, standing at the 25-yard line for Tennessee. High snap handle. Huber angles it. Enough. Rodgers called for a fair catch. The question, was there contact? And a flag comes down.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team number 33. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Yeah, there have been some struggles on both sides with that.
First down from the 40. Fake it. Bootleg. Tannehill. Pump and throw. Catch made by Julio Jones.
Hurrying up to the line of scrimmage.
Good enough for a first down now in Cincinnati territory. It's Henry time. Running lane. Henry powers through it to the 41. And they're going up-tempo here, Tennessee. 2nd down and 2. Tight formation. Henry again. Gets enough for the first down.
They're going to communicate with him and find out how that foot's feeling on a series-by-series basis.
Henry again. And this time he is hit by DJ Reader, a wall at the line of scrimmage. So they've had B.J. Hill step in. They'll have a rotation on that D-line with Josh Tupou, Tyler Shelvin available as well. Zach Kerr just picked up. 2nd and 11. Tannehill in the pocket. Throws on the move. Couldn't catch it. Blasting game.
A lot of what the Titans like to do. They like running multiple tight end packages. They like having extra offensive linemen to come in the running game. And so when you have a pass game set up that way.
Well, Hilliard is in. He stepped in along with Deontay Foreman when Henry went down with the injury. Tannehill, 3rd and 11. Low throw, offline. It hit the ground. Incomplete. A.J. Brown, the intended receiver. Cincinnati came in excellent against the run. Number 5 in the NFL. Tennessee even better. 2nd in the NFL versus the run. Brett Kern, the veteran. 14 years in the league. And this appeared to be the game plan from the very start. They were in no rush. Let the clock wind down.
Well, the hard part there, Ryan, is 4th
Delay
and
game,
11.
offense. Penalties declined. Remains 4th down.
I think Cincinnati is preparing for a potential fake. They're not going to do that. Kern boots it high. Taylor, fresh off the practice squad, fair catch. And ESPN Deportes. First down run, tried to reverse it. 5 games, including last week against Las Vegas. 2nd down and 9. Burrow, toss it underneath. Good hands. Chase, catch and run. He's got ridiculous speed. Jamar Chase brought down from behind inside the 30. Zach Cunningham. LSU connection once again reveals itself.
Well, this is the problem you fall into if you're a defense. You decide to go man-to-man. Yes, you're going to go off coverage because you're worried about Jamar Chase running right by you, but Fulton comes up to make the tackle, and because the throw was a little errant to the inside, Chase has to react to the ball, go get it, and then it's just a foot race.
Teammate Christian Fulton, both from the New Orleans area. That's a 57-yard catch and run. Chase, again, they get him involved. And not much there.
In the middle of the season, and then as they started moving him around and utilizing him in different ways, the big plays came back into action.
The Pro Bowler nicknamed Uno. Burrow is sacked. He was the outside linebacker coach. They've been really aggressive. 3rd and 14. Higgins, the hands. On him, 45-yarder. Huber will hold it. Harris, the snapper. Cincinnati trying to tack on 3 more. McPherson curls it through. Their team is down 6-0. Cincinnati with a pair of field goals. And McPherson kicking it off to Hilliard. Booming kick. Touchback. Did yeoman's work in the absence of Henry. Had 3 100-yard games in the last 6 weeks. Rugged running style. Foreman moving forward. No doubt, Ogunjobi has been such a big part. Had 7 sacks this season. Tannehill on time to Julio Jones. Foreman in the backfield. New set of downs to work with for Tennessee. Fake it. Tannehill has time. A deep shot. Too far for A.J. Brown. Brown heads to the sideline. 2nd down and 10 for Tennessee. Tannehill, quick hitter to the outside. Rodgers got bunched up in that area. Didn't start playing linebacker until after his redshirt freshman season at Wyoming. 3rd down and 7. Final seconds of this first quarter. Tannehill, protection. It was falling apart. He gets out of there. Tannehill buys time. Looking to run. And gets hit.
And the hits that went for 57 yards that set up the 2nd field goal for the Bengals.
No rush. Brett Kern, clean kick. Taylor gets under it. 1988. They went to the Super Bowl that year. They lost 8 straight playoff games before last week's win over the Raiders. First down, trying to establish something on the ground. Mixon carries a defender with him. Burrow had a couple of touchdown passes, 249 yards. Burrow, pump and throw. Incomplete in the direction of Chase. He's in the backfield. Play clock went to 0. They didn't get the play off. Burrow goes down. Joe Burrow.
They're going to see a late timeout by Cincinnati.
Prior to the snap, Cincinnati takes its first timeout. This will be a 30-second timeout.
The only other quarterback sacked more was Ryan Tannehill. Sacked 51 times. 3rd and 6. Burrow. Perfect pass to Higgins. A first down.
We've seen multiple times this season where he's been able to spin out of tackles and make throws in congested environments.
He has an unflappable mentality. Nixon, nothing there. Look how many blew down in 13. Delay give, and Nixon hammered. Some moving pieces here. They are going to use P-Ryan off to the side of Burrow. Shotgun. Protection is there. Zips a pass. Handled by Uzama. Tackled at the 40-yard line. No rush. Wobbler. Rodgers is going to return it from the 21. Stop and go move, trying to circle to the outside. Couldn't quite.
During the return, holding. Return team, number 81. It's a 10-yard penalty. First down, Tennessee.
For everybody at CBS Sports, we love you, Fish. Take camera one. Tannehill. Deep ball is caught by A.J. Brown. Big gain downfield.
To the left, slot receiver to the right. That's A.J. Brown. He sells like he's going to cross the field. He gets Jesse Bates to hesitate in the middle of the field, and then Brown takes the high angle up there. Nicely thrown ball by Tannehill.
Just as Tannehill released it. By far the best play of the day for Tennessee. They back it up with a Derrick Henry run.
To get back up to line of scrimmage, run the next play, and a little bit of a lead.
Second down and 7. Henry. That hole closed up quickly. A lot of people out there watching the game like, hey, I got stiff arm by Derrick Henry. Put me on the list.
True.
Third down and 3. Motion man Hilliard. Tannehill. Swing pass. Cut by Hilliard. Spin is first down. Inside the 35. Motion man Swain. Running play. Henry trying to soften up this Cincinnati D. Henry lowers the shoulder. When he went down with the injury, he still finished 9th in the league. Tannehill sells the fake. On the move, Tannehill hits his man. First down catch.
As he goes in with the shoulder just to try and dislodge the ball as opposed to the big blow-up hit.
Tennessee on the move, catch by Brown. The fake, stutter, out of bounds. Motion man Brown. Henry gets the call. And Henry has got a first down.
At first and goal.
And Tannehill will release. It's going to be Henry on a direct snap. We know he can throw it if he wants, or he can do this. Henry takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. They brought in the extra offensive lineman. Poison.
Watch the block by Westbrook Aquino on the outside, number 15. Watch as Henry comes to the inside. He seals Bates to the outside and allows Henry to get inside for the touchdown.
Whistle stops play before the extra point. 2 flags down in the end zone.
12-man in formation on the defense. And Tennessee has elected to enforce that penalty from the 2-yard line to the 1 and go for a 2-point try.
Well, there you go, Trent.
He decides to not go for the kick and go for the 2-point conversion.
Tennessee trying to take the lead. Henry. Oh, it's really close for the Bengals.
Clay Johnson's at the top of your screen coming off the edge. He's able to get the feet of Derrick Henry. You see the forearm come down, and the ball does not touch and cross the plane.
Short on the 2-point try.
That's why you never know. It's a crazy game, and as you get the analytics and numbers involved in it, it changes things up.
Tennessee elects not to kick it. It would be a 7-6 lead. Instead, we're tied at 6. Burrow steps up, avoids the pressure, and the pass knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Bengals go empty, shotgun Burrow, gets rid of it quickly, and hits the intended receiver 4-11-1, and then made a big jump behind the arm and smarts of Joe Burrow in 2021. A timeout called. P-Ryan in there as an extra blocker. Burrow lays it out there for Uzama. It's a first down. He's always prepared. He memorizes what he needs. Pretty remarkable is the way he put it. He understands the why and what of what we're running. Mixon is buried down to 1. They got the snap off on 2nd and 9. Burrow toss to the outside. Higgins with the hands and a first down.
On turnovers, especially the last 5 starts, has been pretty special.
Burrow. Catch and run. Joe Mixon, physical, has not had a big role so far.
And he changed that play.
He's going to throw it. Over the middle. Hits T. Higgins for a big gain. Fumbles the football. It goes right to Jamar Chase. And the Bengals have it.
Well, what Joe Burrow sees here is that the Titans are going to go to cover 2. So with cover 2, you clear the tight end down the middle of the field, and then you have Higgins on the outside running that deep dig. So you get everybody out of the middle of the field by taking a
stepping up. And Burrow gets tagged at the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 1. It's going to go down as a sack. It's listed as no gain on the play, so credit to Long. Now a 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff. Nope. They give it up. Uzama picks up just 1. Tennessee using timeouts here, trying to conserve as much clock as possible. 1:47 to go. South champion Tennessee Titans. 3rd and 9, a jump and a flag down.
Full start, offense, number 75. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
You know, Zach Taylor said the Tennessee defense feeds off those false starts. The crowd then gets energized. It's an intimidating front. 3rd and 14. Burrow senses trouble, and he gets mauled. 54-yard attempt. McPherson drives it. And it is dead solid.
so far.
5 sacks for the defense, the most in a first half by any team in the playoffs since 2000. The Music City Miracle. Return man is Hilliard.
To get this drive going, a minute 28 or a minute 30, they can utilize the whole field here.
Tannehill, his receiver fell down. The year, how they persevere.
It really is impressive what this coaching staff, and we mentioned the fact that Vrabel's in one of those guys that should be considered and is a front runner by many to be the NFL coach of the year because of how many players they've had to rotate.
Tannehill, it bounces off his intended target. Ryan Tannehill said we're a resilient group. We fought through a lot. We've had guys step forward. Confidence has never wavered. Right now they're in a 3-point hole at home. Tannehill on 3rd and 10. Out of the pocket, he's a runner, and it comes up short.
The tackle short of the sticks. Zach Taylor doing a good job getting that quick timeout to preserve some time for his offense.
Taylor backpedals, fair catch called for, and brought in short of the 20. It's a 1:02 on the clock. First down at the 18. Burrow, dump off, catch by Mixon, gets to the sideline. Dime package here for Tennessee. Under a minute to go. 2nd down and 6. Burrow steps. Perfectly placed along the sideline, and it's ruled incomplete. Final stages of this first half. On 3rd down, Burrow. Short set, floater. Hauled in, Tyler Boyd.
But what a gutsy call by Shane Bowen, the defensive coordinator, going 10 guys at the line of scrimmage and press man.
Burrow darts it over the middle. Catch made by Mixon. Spin move for the first down, but the clock continues to roll. We're down to 20 seconds left. That's 11 yards on the pass play. 15 seconds. The spike from Burrow with 13 seconds to...
Dallas learned that's not an easy thing to do.
Keyron in there. Burrow looking. Clock winding down. Burrow. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and he tosses it away. Toss it underneath. Uzama as time winds down. That'll be nice window dressing on the stat sheet, but that's it. And that's how this first half ends. Themselves well in the victory over Las Vegas. Meanwhile, Tennessee is the #1 seed. 3rd straight playoff appearance. for this team. Return man is Chris Evans, looping to the outside. Evans hit just short of the 35.
Sustained drives, 1 for 5 on third down. He said Derrick Henry is just fine. We just have to get him going.
Cincinnati opens his third quarter with the football. Toss it to Joe Mixon underneath. Second down and 3. Mixon runs into his own man. They need less than a yard. Fake it, toss, outside catch. Higgins down the sideline, walks the tightrope, and he's got a first down for Cincinnati. Cincinnati 9-1 this season when they led at halftime. They've got a 9-6 lead here. Mixon.
And the yards he gets in the fourth quarter, that's why you can't go away from the run.
Second down and 4. They're going to run it again. Mixon, head of steam for a first down. He's been held to 23 yards on the ground. Does have 5 catches. Burrow steps up and is toppled down at the 35. Shotgun for Burrow. Tosses over the middle. Uzama breaks a tackle. 3rd and 5 for Cincinnati. T-Ryan shifts to the backfield. Line of scrimmage is the Tennessee 23. Burrow steps up. Burrow will run. First down on a lunge. Just under 10 minutes to play in the third. 9-6 advantage for Cincinnati. Handoff. Mixon darts to the outside, and Mixon is gone. Touchdown, Bengals. What an opening statement in this third quarter.
Such a good job of holding. Watch the handoff. It's to the right. He's going to wind it all the way back. And there's nobody once he gets to the backside after Fulton loses his footing. Titans did such a good job throughout the first half of this game, keeping the Bengals out of the end zone and holding them to field goals. But the Bengals...
Spain on that left side. McPherson on for the extra point. Straight through. Now we got a good one going here in the third quarter. Cincinnati now leads at 16-6. Out to the 25-yard line for Tennessee. Passing game in front of Henry. Fake the jet sweep. Henry cuts to the outside.
As Mike Vrabel told Evan at halftime, they've got to get some first downs and stay on the field.
Extra offensive lineman, it's Aaron Brewer. First down run for Derrick Henry. Playoffs each of the last 3 years. Kansas City, Buffalo, Green Bay, the others. Longer streaks for 2 of the other teams. Henry again, they're just going to feed it to him. No doubt about it, Henry's going to get a breather here, so Deontay Foreman will step in. Doak Walker Award winner back in 2016 out of the University of Texas. Big run, breaks a tackle, Foreman still going. Deontay Foreman dealing with waves of tacklers, and his 54-yard rip for Foreman.
And the perfect time for Deontay Foreman to break off the longest run of his season. Coming into this game, only 35 yards was his longest run. He's able to break through tackles, get to that next level, spin out of tackles, and just create space. Put that hand on the ground. Excellent job by Foreman.
Line of scrimmage is the 10. Boy, do the Titans need that. Tannehill shotgun. Knocked up in the air, intercepted. Mike Hilton's got it, and Tannehill goes back to tackle him. Here's the penalty.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on Cincinnati number 20 for taunting. It's a 15-yard penalty from the end. First down, Cincinnati, and that's number 20's first foul towards a disqualification.
Mike Hilton knocked upstairs, and then Hilton secures it. Running play. Joe Mixon gets wrecked. Second down and 9. Toss it to Chase, trying to create after the catch. Kane tackled.
Well, they didn't want to over-celebrate. Listen, they know it's 31 years since a postseason win. They didn't want to they understand there's more at play here.
Burrow's pass got knocked out of the hands of Higgins. Looked like
Because of the turnover that just happened. You know, the Tennessee moved all the way down the field to the 10-yard line, and the interception happens, and the defense to respond this way, getting the offense the ball back.
again, no rush. Rodgers twirled down on special teams. But Cincinnati couldn't do anything with it. Tennessee takes over at the 28. Derrick Henry driving through a crowd. Henry's carried on the third. 16-6 Cincinnati. Fake it. Tannehill has the time. Deep shot. Caught. A.J. Brown.
Throw this, I'm thinking, oh no, it's going to be intercepted because on the backside, Eli Apple is falling. Now watch, Eli Apple goes over the top. Tannehill is aware of that, so he throws a flat throw. Watch how he keeps the ball low. He keeps it a flat throw so that A.J. Brown can go up and get it instead of throwing that throw and allows A.J. Brown to go up and get it in front of Apple.
It was Apple and Awuzie. Henry got hit right in the midsection.
For Hilliard that they want him in on this play.
Second down and 9. Motion man Ferkser. We approach 2 minutes to go in the third. Tannehill looks, throws a roller, incomplete behind A.J. Brown. It's irrelevant right now. They needed it at this moment. Third down and 9. 4 receivers set. Tannehill tosses. Hilliard.
Lane to the head, hit the check down.
Bullock spent 5 years with the Bengals, and he drills this 34-yarder.
His confidence carries over to the other players that are in the huddle, on the sideline, in the locker room with him, is that leadership and his skill level.
Returnable here for Evans. He goes right through the middle. And finally taken down as he crosses the 40-yard line. Outstanding field position. We're going to go with an extra offensive lineman here from the 40-yard line. P-Ryan in the backfield. Fake and throw off the hands of P-Ryan. It's there. Tennessee with the interception of Monty Hooker. Pick.
Obviously, they're going to take a look at it to see if it hits the ground. Let's keep an eye on that ball.
Ooh.
It doesn't look like it touches the ground, Ian, and if it does touch the ground, it looks like he has the ball secure. It maybe brushes the ground, but the ball doesn't move, and that's what they're looking for, is movement by the ball. The Bengals don't do a lot of big sets. See how the cone of the ball hits, but you don't see the ball move.
Trent, you just said it. You hold your breath when balls get tipped. And that one up for grabs for Hooker.
Previous play is under review. The ruling on the field stands as called. First down, Tennessee.
And meanwhile, Tennessee has got it because the ball bounced the other way to the Titans. Handoff. Derrick Henry hit in the backfield. Sam Hubbard. Absolutely fantastic play from Hooker. And a jump.
Well, and just to piggyback Gene's comments.
False start. Offense number 60. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
First interception and 210 pass attempts from Burrow. Second and 16 after the penalty on Jones. Tannehill looking for it all. Touchdown! A.J. Brown! Tremendous grab!
Tremendous throw by Ryan Tannehill. He's got Awuzie on the outside, just a little stutter and go, just enough for Awuzie to settle. But that back shoulder throw so Bell can't get to it, and then the control by Brown to come up with, it's a one-handed grab. He didn't even have use of his right hand, Ian. He cradles that right in. Great ball placement, even better catch.
Phenomenal. Extra point from Bullock is good. Return from Evans from the goal line. Tackled across the 20 by Chris Jackson, 10 at the 20-yard line. Burrow over the middle. Soft toss to Uzama. Cool. First play of the fourth quarter. Cincinnati has a 2nd and 3. Handoff. Mixon cut to the outside. He's got some room to work. And Mixon turns on the Jets. The running game has picked up in the second half for Cincinnati. First down. Fake it. Toss. Catch by Chase. Breaks a tackle. Chase working the sideline. Ducks out of bounds. The brink of cracking 300. Play clock. They just beat it. Running play fools nobody. Joe Mixon. Just shy of the 40. Burrow. Pumped and throw. Tosses it out there for Chase. Third down and 3. Rush is coming. Burrow tries to avoid it. Cannot! Burrow! Brought down! Huber, no pressure to deal with. He pops it high in the air. Rodgers, fair catch called for. Tennessee with a football at the 17-yard line. Deontay Foreman gets the carry, and he steamrolls. Foreman has a 45-yard run here this afternoon. Foreman, first down.
That's who they were relying on down the stretch when they won their last 3 games. When they won 4 of their last 5, it was Foreman they were leaning on.
Fake it to Foreman. Tannehill throws it downfield. It's hauled in by A.J. Brown. Tennessee in business inside the Cincinnati 45. Tannehill, outside throw, handled by Julio Jones. They'll put the fullback in, Blasingame. Tannehill, straight back. The rifle underneath to Jones. Shotgun for Tannehill. Fake the handoff. Tannehill devoured! Henry in the backfield. We approach 7 minutes to play in a tie game. Handoff. Henry. He hesitated and Cincinnati flocks to him. Led by Logan Wilson. First and 10 at the Cincinnati 37. Burrow looks, and Burrow is dropped.
Once again, excellent penetration by the Titans in the middle of the line. As a quarterback, you want room to step up in the middle. There hasn't been.
Second down and 17 for the Bengals. Burrow step and throw. Higgins catches and creates after the catch across the 40-yard line. Third down and 4. Under 6 minutes to go. Burrow got a first down to Uzama. Joe Burrow is 26 of 35, 326 yards and a pick. Tennessee pointing in Cincinnati's direction. Flag flies.
False start. Offense number 28. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
It's Joe Mixon. Operating out of the gun. Running play. Evans. Second and 1. Burrow has the time. Delivers underneath. A critical 3rd and 8. Burrow dropped again. 9 sacks for the Tennessee defense.
Well, the problem is there's no quick throws. All the receivers are up the field, so on some of these pressures and blitzes, there's not a flat or a quick pop to a tight end or an outside receiver with a one-step slant. It's up the field, it's up the field, it's 10 yards, 15 yards, 60 yards.
And that's 3 individually from Simmons. Huber, sailing kick. Rodgers hit right away. A.J. Brown, motion man. First down run. Henry trying to get to the outside. Trying the stiff arm. We're counting down to the 2-minute mark. And no sense of urgency here for Tennessee. 2-minute warning. Tennessee has 2 minutes to work with here. A 2nd and 7 at its own 19-yard line. Fake the handoff. Tannehill. A bullet to Julio Jones. First down. First down. Tennessee at the 35. Henry, no gain, stonewalled. 2nd and 10. Hilliard in there for the Titans. Tannehill makes the connection at the 40-yard line. Hendrickson is back in there for the Bengals. Tannehill steps forward, popped up in the air, intercepted! Logan Wilson's got it for Cincinnati. Huge play for the Bengals D.
Excellent job by Eli Apple. He doesn't bite on it at all. He sits on the route, comes back, gets that right arm in there to tip the ball up in the air. Logan Wilson with his 5th interception on the season. Right place, right time. That's what happens when you hustle to the ball. He's right there for the interception, giving the Bengals excellent field position with 20 seconds to go.
With 20 seconds left, the Bengals take over.
2 timeouts, Ian. 2 timeouts, so you can use the whole field here.
Burrow, deep drop, step and throw. Lays it out there for Jamar Chase.
Jenkins in press coverage. He has help over the top. He's just trailing him. He favors him to the inside and get it to the boundary for the completion.
Right now, they'd be looking at a 52-yard attempt. 15 seconds on the clock. Running play. Mixon. Right now, it would be a 50-yard attempt. And Cincinnati not taking any chances. McPherson trying to kick the Bengals into the AFC Championship. Harris, the snapper. Huber will hold it. 52-yarder! Sweeps the leg, McPherson! He's got it! Cincinnati wins! They are going to the AFC Championship game for the first time since 1988. The Bengals' mantra has been, why not us? And they're right. 19-16 the final in Nashville.